G'day everyone, welcome back to Pete's Investing. Today is May 19, 2023. This is a British pound US dollar currency update. On our weekly, we're in a neutral position, and on our daily, we're broken to the downside today. Let's look at each of these. So on the weekly, again for those new to the channel, we combine the triple moving average of the price chart. That's moving averages 3, 5 and 60, along with the CCI 150 moving average 5 and 50. When they're both aligned, going in a bullish momentum, it's a bearish signal. When they're aligned in a bullish signal, and when they're aligned in a bearish movement, it goes into a bearish signal like that. When it's flat, it means one of the two indicators is not lining up with the other. So it's showing a neutral and cautiously avoid going long or short. So that's the weekly time frame. We need to see the weekly and the daily align. And again, on the daily, the same logic applies for the indicator with the moving averages. But notice also, if I zoom out, we've got this support at 103.28 and a resistance at 125.25, and also these two diagonal ascending and descending lines between those tops and those bottoms. And you can see there, it's just actually consolidated in that little wedge. And at the moment, it's showing a bearish signal on the daily, so it may well punch through that bottom diagonal in the coming hours. So if you look at the hourly chart, and again trading on the lower time frames based on the direction of the weekly and daily. If I zoom in, it's the same support resistance lines there. One trading idea is when it's showing weekly and daily predominantly on the weekly, if it's showing bearish on the weekly and daily charts, then you take short trades on the hourly in this case. So take trades when, for example, the candle breaks below the fractals, such as in these areas. And if both the weekly and daily are aligned long, you take bullish trades when the candle breaks above the fractal. What I've got up here is the bearish program backtest and also the bullish program backtest. So going short only and going long only in those two programs respectively. So if I zoom out, you can see there during that period when the price of the British pound US was declining, the profitability of the bearish program or backtest was increasing. That's a profitability chart. And when the price or the chart of the currency was increasing, that's when you started seeing a profitability increase of the bullish program. So again, to avoid those drawdowns, so to avoid entering when you're going this way on the long positioning, let's look at that first. You only trade in the direction of the weekly and daily trends. Again, so during that period of the decline since the start of 22, let's go back to the start of 22. During that period of decline, there are no bullish signals on our indicator. And that must align with, again, going back to the start of 22, back there, you can see there no bullish signals on the daily indicator as well. Until this period, more recently, you've got these bullish signals on the weekly and bullish signals on the daily. That's when you start taking long trades. The alternative happens, or the opposite happens on the bearish. So when during the bullish period, you avoid taking, so there's no bearish signals. There are a couple of bearish signals there, but you wouldn't take them unless the weekly is also showing bearish. That's just one trading idea, and just get other trading ideas as well. Subscribe to my Patreon page for exclusive access to weekly scans of stocks, currencies and commodities. We subscribe, like and share the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you in a future video.